Is skepticism holding you back? I got this idea from a woman whose videos I like to watch on YouTube. Her name is Jill's Guerin, and she talks a lot about feminine and masculine energy. Her channel is specifically for women. Guys, I'm sure you can learn a lot from it as well. But in one of her videos, she says, I've read 100 books, so you don't have to. And what she has done through all of her research is become an expert in her area of expertise. So the reason that I wanted to talk about this is because a lot of times I will hear people say, maybe they'll ask me something about what I'm doing. Like, for example, Amy, you look like you're in really good shape. What are you doing? You look like you've gotten really fit or lost weight or whatever. And so I'll share with them a couple things that I do. And then immediately they'll be skeptical and say, well, that doesn't work. And I'm thinking, okay, well, you asked me, I didn't, push it on you or whatever. But here's the thing. If you are wanting information to improve in a certain area, why not go ahead and try something that somebody else suggests when they are an expert in their field? Yes, you could be skeptical. You could think, well, that's probably not going to work, so I'm not going to try it. Or before I do try it, I'm going to go do my own research. Well, that additional research is going to take you a lot of additional time, and that's going to delay your progress in getting started. But a lot of times I think it's a negative mindset where we're closing our mind saying, I don't think that works. When you could do the opposite, open your mind, expand it a little bit, and go ahead and try a suggestion from somebody that is an expert in their space. So I've got so many examples of this. Like I wanted to tighten up my waistline a little bit, getting older, I was noticing some changes. I'm sorry, TMI, but this is an example that I didn't really like. It was kind of like overnight. Why is this happening here? So I asked a trainer if he had any suggestions on how to tighten and tone my waist. And he said to just do a bunch of twists, like a bunch of twists. So I do. I mean, yes, I could say, well, I don't think that's going to work. Or I could just try it out. And then that, if it works, well, then that's my research. So there is great power. You can empower yourself by becoming your own scientific experiment. Or you can be skeptical and say, you know what, I don't think that's going to work. Before I even get started, I'm going to go do a bunch of my own research, which we know you're not going to do because who has time to do that? Yes, read books in those areas that interest you, in those areas that you want to improve. And then take and apply the information. Also, seek out videos on YouTube. Ask your friends or other professionals that you know personally in your network that are experts in their field, and then try it out. If a health professional offers me a suggestion in an area that I'm looking to improve, I'm going to try it, unless I really, have an aversion to it for whatever reason. But you can get where you want to go faster. You can make improvements much faster by going ahead and just trying it out. As long as it's not, something that's, health-wise that's going to interfere with a medication you're taking or something like that. You want to be smart about whatever it is that you want to try. But a lot of times these simple suggestions, we really don't need to go do our own research because somebody else is an expert in that area and they've done the research. So your research can be you trying it out, and that will help you go further down your path faster. And this is what I do. And I believe it is a key success habit. When I'm looking to improve in a certain area, I will seek out wisdom from somebody who seems like they know what they're talking about, who knows more about the subject than I do. And then I'm gonna try it, and then if it works, well, that is my practice for life. And that helps me to continue improving in the areas that I want to improve. So I wanted to share that with you, and hopefully that will encourage you to try some new things, take some advice from others who are expert in their space, and then you can stay focused going further faster in your space. Thanks so much for watching.